Well, we've got a great game for you today. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith is with me. We're both really looking forward to describing it for you. It's time for El Clasico. When Barcelona play Real Madrid, it's a bit more than just a club match.
Well, a little bit of rivalry, you might say, and so many world-class players out on the pitch here.
There's a little bit of edge in any professional football match, isn't there? The teams are lining up for what we call a friendly, but you'd be very surprised if there isn't a tackle or two in it.
Well, I think so, and what they will play with is a great deal of freedom, and that can quite often lead to a really entertaining match.
It's a great achievement for Real Madrid in 2014 to get their decima.
Well, what a moment it was. At one stage, it looked like they were going to lose that Champions League final to Atletico. Sergio Ramos pops up, and the rest is history.
This is a stadium where they are going to upgrade it, enlarge it. It's incredible to think of that, with huge Nou Camp.
I think it does need modernising. I mean, what a wonderful arena, but it's grown old, and they need to keep pace, particularly with Real Madrid. But I'm sure they won't lose any of the atmosphere here.
Well blocked. Marvellous tackle. And the attacker coming away with help on either side. Chance for him. Tries his luck. Well, he didn't really trouble the keeper, and it was with his weaker foot, Alan.
Well, it was, but I think supporters wonder why a professional footballer can't practice on both feet. And if he had have, he'd have scored there.
We know with Barcelona that their best is brilliant. They might just have to be at their brilliant best today.
Yeah, and I don't think they're going to see quite as much of the ball as they normally do, and they've got to adjust to that.
Great opportunity. And here's a shot now. Made the save, but the ball's still there. And that's what defenders do. Volleys at goal. Barcelona have scored here. And the score is 1-0.
¡Presionando, hombre! ¡Presionando! ¡Mira atrás! ¡Mira atrás! ¡Vamos con él!
You have to be a good player. Could be a goal. Got to be. Well, the target was there. Maybe he was looking at the target and not the ball because he didn't hit it really right in the middle.
Yeah, I think there's an element of that. Just didn't keep his head down, his eye on the ball, and it's cost him.
He's in the clear. Penalty. Oh, bit of relief on the face of the keeper here. It's only a yellow card. Could have been red. What a brilliant goal. Well, that has made it 2-0.
¡Cada uno con uno! ¡Ojito arriba, ojito! ¡Que no se vaya!
And the tackler has been very successful there. He's got possession. He's got the ball back. Well, the defender. on the attack and he's got plenty of options from his teammates. Robert Lewandowski. Where's the defending? He's away. Crowd maybe expected a bit more, but it's 2 added minutes. Excellent interception. And there goes the whistle for half-time, and the scoreline is 2-0. Well, the big moment of the first half probably was the penalty award, the penalty that was converted and helped the team to have this half-time lead.
Yeah, they got a bit of help from the ref, but give them credit, they got themselves into the box. It was a good move that led to the penalty.
Second half underway, Barcelona have got the lead.
Me voy por la banda.
He's into the challenge.
La jugamos en largo. Pilla ese balón.
Well, he might go for goal here. Opportunity here. Could it be? Still in play here. That looked a bit panicky from the defender.
Mira qué hueco. La espalda, cuidado la espalda.
He is so sharp off the mark.
Well, he gave his man about 3 or 4 yards there, still beat him.
Real Madrid, what can they do with this throw? Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on. And he's in there with a header. That's pretty straightforward for the keeper this time.
Te quedas solo.
That's a good challenge. Giving the ball away now.
Concéntrate.
If he looks to the left, he's got some help here. Chance for him.
Bien, bien.
Oh, well, that's well wide from that angle, and his teammates aren't happy.
No, and you don't blame them, do you? What on earth was he thinking there?
Just a little dinked pass forward there. Well, you can't praise Barcelona too highly for this. And stepping in just to defuse this, referee Heribert Almayer. Well held by the goalkeeper.
Voy solo.
He's got support here. Really snatched at the shot, and it's gone well wide.
Atenta a la espalda. Quédate con ese.
And looking at my watch, 4 minutes left.
¡Cógele!
Here he is with a chance. Oh! The goalkeeper's shown his strength there to keep that tough shot out. And Real Madrid get the corner.
¡Ánimo, que yo te
And he's
apoyo!
met it with his head. He's gone on one possession back with that tackle. Robert Lewandowski. And we've got the final whistle now, and the final score, 2-0. Pleased to win the match, I guess, because that's what you do whenever you play, but as a friendly game, more than just a result, Alan, for them.
I think so. They'll take a lot of heart from that because not only did they win, but they played well along the way.
Well, what a fantastic game. From Martin Tyler, it's a very goodbye to you all. everybody. Delighted to have you along for the ride for this game. Alan Smith has joined me in the commentary position. Our match today, Barcelona, and they play Paris Saint-Germain. Well, what do you think about this, Alan? It's pretty tough to call. They're good sides, aren't they?
They are two high-caliber sides, and you look at the two sets of players, so much quality in both, and it is difficult at kick-off to separate the two.
Barcelona have shown, haven't they, that there has been life after Pep Guardiola, who had such a wonderful spell in charge, really rectified a lot of wrongs.
Yeah, I think he set the standards, didn't he, in terms of discipline, as much as anything else. He's a hard taskmaster, and whoever followed him followed in those footsteps. So the club owe him an awful lot.
Well, we've waited for the action. It's starting now as Paris Saint-Germain get the game underway. Clever change of direction there. And that is a super interception.
¡Te acompaño!
It's Barcelona who certainly will be trying their utmost to get the win in this game, but they won't be taking anything for granted as far as that's concerned. Robert Lewandowski. He's got space. Here's the shot. Oh, he's failed to hit the target. And that's neatly done. Good challenge by... And the referee asserting his authority here early on, giving that free kick. Under challenge, that's good control. Here's a chance to attack. That's a serious situation. And a close range chance. Ball goes out of play here quite clearly. An attempted pass, but not a good one. He stumbled a bit there, but has managed to stay on his feet. Now he's looking for support. Dangerous moment. Oh, wonderful save from Wojciech Szczesny. This is an opportunity for them to break out from the back.
Por debajo. Inventa.
Got to be. Well, the defender panicking there. He just got the ball away.
Chulo. Te están cubriendo.
It's looking good, this move. And the defender has done very well here. Got his foot in. Could be a goal, and he strikes a goal. Well, that was the shot, and not a bad effort.
No, not bad, but under the circumstances for a player at this level, you would hope that he can work the keeper there.
Levántasela.
Kept his balance. He's given the free kick. It's in a really threatening position too. That's the keeper's save, and he's kept the ball.
Detrás tuya. Abriendo el campo.
Barcelona have yet to really make an impact on the game.
Vamos.
Attacking now.
Muy buena.
Oh, a decent effort, just off target.
Yeah, unlucky, because he got some power behind the ball, just not the direction.
Aguántale. Chulo. Bien, hombre, bien.
He's got to score. He's gone for goal. They've still got an opportunity here after the goalkeeper parried it. Came in with a challenge.
Abre la banda. Continúa. A esa banda.
Now he can cross it.
Relive.
The keeper really stretched and he's made a fine diving save. Barcelona winning a corner. Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. I think the manager's going to say at half-time, well, keep doing the same and you will get a goal, because they've opened up the opposition time and time again.
I think that's dead right, Martin. You've got to have faith in your strikers that if more and more chances do come their way, they will take them this time.
Well, now we are going to have a substitution, and at this stage of the game, it's still level. This is what the manager will hope will be the decisive moment. And the ball is on the roll again, and the second half is underway.
En corto, en corto.
And the attacking now coming from Barcelona. He's got space. Oh! And it's in, and it's a goal for Barcelona. So after the goal, we've opened the scoring here, 1-0.
Regarde dans ton dos. Je cours. Dans les pieds.
And it's Barcelona back on the ball now.
La espalda. Plus près de lui.
Opportunity here. What a chance. Well, they're a goal up. Now they've got a corner here. Well, time is ticking away. It's time for a change, and here it comes. Well, that's what he was there to do, just round it all off and knock it in the net.
Yeah, I think he thought he'd scored before the ball even came to him. He took it for granted.
And that will be a free kick.
Abre la banda. A deux.
And he shoots. And
Voy
the
contigo.
block has been made. He's gone on one possession back with that tackle. Well, he's on the attack and he's got plenty of options from his teammates. Long-range effort, and a fine effort too. And now they've got a corner on the attack again, the team that's leading by 1 goal.
Plus près de
They've got
lui.
men in the middle if he can cross it. Inigo Martinez. He takes the shot. Brave defending by the player. Good tackle. And he's headed that down well. Kept the ball for his team. Made a teammate collect it. He could cross it now. And here's the shot. Well, he had a try with his weaker foot. Sometimes you just have a swing, and if you connect sweetly, you get a spectacular goal that surprises you as much as the opposition.
Yeah, and when you don't connect sweetly, it looks a little bit embarrassing, and he did out there.
Reviens. Atento.
And the crosses in. That's a good headed clearance. Came in with a challenge.
Allez, reviens, reviens. Regarde derrière. À 2 espaldas.
Brilliant opening.
Sigue que te apoyo.
Well, the goalkeeper's keeping them in the game.
Yeah, I mean, if that one had gone in, I think it would have been game over, so well done.
Been a terrific contest this match, and it could have a fantastic end to it as well. So close.
Detén el vuestro.
It's looking good, this move. That's a vital stop.
Lève la tête. Fonce dessus.
In at goal. Late in the game. Oh, great save. Straight in. That's a gift for them. It's an own goal. Well, the crowd's still buzzing. What a bizarre own goal here. Stopped. That is the final whistle. Well, they always say it doesn't matter who scores the goal, and I suppose that's even more applicable when it's an own goal.
Yeah, you take what you can get, don't you? Because it'll be on, the shoe will be on the other foot at some stage, and they'll be delighted with that.
Well, thanks for joining us for this. We've had a good time. I hope you have had too. From myself, Martin Tyler, a very good bye to you all. Hello, everyone. Martin Tyler here. Alan Smith with me, as usual. Big welcome to you to today's game. This should be a proper match. Two teams of equal qualities and maybe one or two equal weaknesses as well.
Yeah, maybe. What the great thing is, from the supporters' point of view, so many players out there capable of getting people up off the seats.
game underway. First half started by Inter. And they're moving forward now with real danger. Inter. This is his situation, isn't it? Looking for a goal. It's a free kick, and that's all it is. The referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Wonder what the planning is. Well, that's what you practice for, even from that far out, but not quite on target.
Yeah, and I think he had one or two options in terms of a set-piece routine, but he's gone for glory.
Good forward play from them.
All right, face up, face up. Here he comes.
That's a very crisp challenge there. Don't get anything in this game for taking the ball over the line.
Double up, double up.
Well, that's a clever little clip into a teammate.
Uomo, attento, basso terra.
Opportunity here. Here's the chance. And we've got a goal. That's the first one, and I think there'll be a few more to come. So after the goal, we've opened the scoring here 1-0. And now he'll get it back again.
Put it back.
And on the move here is a teammate of his. He's got good support from a teammate, good movement.
Bravo.
Here he is with a chance.
Sulla qui, sulla qui.
Oh!
Davanti.
It will stop the attack, that. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work.
Indietro.
If he wants support, he's certainly got it in this attack. Shots on here. Splendid goal here. And it's 2-0 here.
Look up. Rientra. Restagli incollato.
And there goes the whistle for half-time. And the scoreline is 2-0. the Emirates Stadium. The second half starts.
Giocala sulla fascia.
Player right at him, but he's kept the ball well. He's got through them. Could it be? And it's a goal here. And the score is 3-0. Good awareness by the referee to play the advantage here. Well, in the referee's mind, there was an advantage, but not enough of one, so it's going to be the free kick. He's going to make a change now. It's a good spot. It did deflect off the player. So they're setting up for the corner. Well, that corner hasn't led to anything. Disappointing. Into the face of the opposition.
Pick it up.
Well, when they do say, and you've been in these matches, about the psychology of getting it right on the big day, you would have thought ability-wise it's very much level pegging here. But in fact, one side seems far more up for it than the other.
Yeah, I think that does seem to be the case. Whether the one manager has pumped up his players, got them ready, better than his opposite number, that seems to be the case at the moment.
It is a substitution now to keep the team on their toes and to keep this lead, they hope. And the opposition will get a throw here because they've tried to play it into the wide areas and couldn't find the player that they were trying to pick out. There's no challenge on him, he's just taken the ball out of play.
Man up, man up, man up.
It's a chance! And here's the shot, and he scores right into the bottom corner. And the score now reads 4-0. Good control under pressure. Can have it back. Just working away to try and find an opening. He's played that nicely with a dink upfield. Some options now for the pass. And he's gone and won the ball with a very good tackle. Now it's 5 minutes to go.
Raddoppialo. I'm open.
Well, the referee decides that time is up, and the game has been up for some time, in truth. The final score, 4-0. It was too friendly from one team in this match. The other team maybe not friendly enough. They were ruthless, weren't they?
Yeah, whether that losing team were just trying to work on something specific and as a result they were a little bit loose. It'll be interesting to see what the manager says afterwards.
Well, thanks for being with us for such a terrific game. Until the next time, this is Martin Tyler. Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me. We should have a fine game for you today. We've had a huge amount of build-up for this game. Alan, is it going to carry on the pitch? Are we going to be richly entertained?
Well, I do hope so, Martin. I mean, we've got a full house, we've got a wonderful atmosphere, and we've got two high-quality teams.
At last, after all the build-up, the game starts.
Put your back. Take it up.
A timely challenge. Could be dangerous.
Have one. Get in.
Could be a goal.
Finish. Put it in the corner.
That's cut out.
Close in.
And it'll go into the middle now.
Through ball. Through ball now.
Chelsea
Through ball.
with a chance of victory every time they go on the pitch, but I think the opposition today could really give them a match.
Yeah, it's a really heavyweight clash, this one. I'm expecting a cracking tie.
Still.
Attacking well here. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down.
Yes, Alan.
Can he turn away from the challenge here?
Intervene. Watch your back.
Supporting player alongside.
Support him.
And he gets it back again, quickly. Well, they just don't love him, do they? You can understand why, and you can expect to hear that all through the game. That's confidently done to dink the ball into a teammate like that. Could see what he was trying to do, just stretch the opposition by getting the ball out wide, but it's gone out for a throw.
Watch your back.
And that pass, just subtle little clip pass in, really.
Look up, look up. Face up.
Good forward play from them. Going to cross it, and in goes the cross.
Stay tight, stay tight. Stay to your man.
It was good play until they got that challenge in. Oh, his nerves were jangling then, that defensive player. Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. The two teams here have got a lot of potential to play better than this.
Yeah, they're trying to find highlights on the big screen, but it's not lasting very long, that package.
"45 minutes still to go, second half underway. Some good runs to his right from his teammates. Here's the cross, played into the middle. And here's the shot. It's another decent try, but we're still level in this match.
Watch the back.
this attack, it's got a bit of menace to it. Takes the shot on. Well, you can't fault them for that lack of effort. It's still level.
Well, an awful lot of pressure on the player shooting, and it told with a finish.
It is a key moment in the match, really. And the manager here not settling for level pegging. He's going to try and do something to put his team into the lead. Attacking now. In a goal. Now he's lost the ball.
Okay, pressure. Keep it up.
He's gone on one possession back with that tackle.
Stay tight. 1-2, 1-2. Pick him up.
The player likes to keep possession. He hasn't done that with attempted dink pass then.
Pick him up. Yes,
Some options now for the pass. Oh, in goes the cross. And it's in! The header! Great goal! Well, that's the first goal of the game. It's 1-0. If the opposition back off, they could be in trouble when the ball gets to here. Oh, what a vital stop. Oh, good skill. Just to lift the ball there at the right moment. Presented possession to the opposition now. He's in here. Here's the chance. And the goalkeeper has made it his. Oh, margins there were very fine indeed.
Well, not only is it great timing, it's brave as well, diving at the player's feet.
Well, he's on the attack and he's got plenty of options from his teammates. Goalkeeper makes the save and it's a clean save too. Doesn't drop the ball. Could be a goal. Got to be. And he's put it into the bottom corner. And it's 2-0 here.
Get it over here.
Well, just 1 minute to that. Referee sees that as a foul, and it is a free kick. Here comes the cross. Could be a chance from the cross here. Push back, and in comes the header. That's not going to be a winning ticket in the raffle, if you like. It's well off the target.
Finish it.
Oh, that's a corner that carried no threat at all. There we are, the final whistle has gone, and the game is over, and it has finished at 2-0. Well, I think for the two sets of players, this has been a good exercise. The main team has lost, and that's not good for their morale, but in terms of their physical fitness, they've really sharpened up.
Yeah, and I think that's something that the manager must stress in the dressing room afterwards. It wasn't about the result, but about what they got out of it fitness-wise and from a tactical point of view.
Absolutely terrific football here. It's been a joy to broadcast it for you. This is Martin Tyler saying thanks for being with us. Until the next time, good night to you all. Welcome everybody, I'm Martin Tyler and this is the Etihad Stadium. There's a little bit of edge in any professional football match, isn't there? The teams are lining up for what we call a friendly, but you'd be very surprised if there isn't a tackle or two in it.
Well, I think so, and what they will play with is a great deal of freedom, and that can quite often lead to a really entertaining match.
Just a bit of a lapse from Manchester City. Remember in 13-14 they were champions, they won the League Cup in England as well, ended up with no silverware the following season, and suggestion that the side was rather growing old together.
Well, it's always a danger, and they've certainly collected some world-class players in their pursuit of success, but you've got to keep the squad turning over, keeping it fresh, and that's been a challenge.
Kick-off from Chelsea, we're underway. Good forward play from them. This is the chance. And it's a penalty. Oh, it's in there. So after the goal, we've opened the scoring here 1-0. On to the attack now. You have to be a good player to wait a pass like that. A little dink, really. Close range chance.
Knock it in, knock it in. Take him on. Stay tight.
Strong tackle here. He's a natural finisher, this guy, looking for another goal.
Yeah, I'll have it, yeah. Close him down. Quick feet. Close him down.
Oh, he's got support here.
I'll be sure.
Chance for him. Oh, he might be needed. And here it is. And the header is into the net. Now it's 2-0. And back it goes.
Face up.
Into the face of the opposition. And in goes the cross. Oh, his nerves were jangling then, that defensive player. He's in.
Finish.
Got to be. That is a fantastic goal. Now they lead by 3 goals to 0.
Back.
Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Oh, and the defenders just managed to deal with that. Crosses in. was a good sight of goal, but he skied it. We've got 2 added minutes. That's been signalled now. Tackled well. He's played that nicely with a dink upfield. And here's the shot. Excellent block by the defender. Brilliant opening. Well, he has a go. Dives away the keeper to keep it out. There'll be a signal here at the corner. And it's a headed effort at goal. And that's the referee signalling for half-time, blowing his whistle, and it's 3-0 here at half-time. First half, which has all been... And now we're going to have an alteration. To say there's room for improvement for one of these two teams is an understatement as the second half gets underway. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down.
Pick it up.
Made the challenge well.
Get back.
And the defender has done very well here, got his foot in. Well, he'll want to clear his lines here, but make sure it's a bit more than just hoofing it upfield. And that's good support as they build this attack. Shooting from distance, and it's very close to scoring, to be honest. Well, the team that are in front are going to try and keep in front with a change here. A player being brought on from the bench. He's cut it out well. That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
Give it a go.
Close range chance.
Man on, man on, man on! Man on!
All credit to the team that's got this massive advantage here. They played very well, but the opposition will be feeling that they've contributed to their own downfall here. It is a substitution now to keep the team on their toes and to keep this lead, they hope. It's certainly not a goalkeeper on top of his game, but fortunately for his team, he was on top of the ball then.
Yeah, and that'll give him some much-needed confidence.
Could see what he was trying to do, just stretch the opposition by getting the ball out wide, but it's gone out for a throw. either side, he's got players who can help him here. Marvellous tackle. Chance for him. And the shot's on. He scored. And the score now reads 4-0. Final whistle goes, only one side in it really, and the final score is 4-0. It was too friendly from one team in this match. The other team maybe not friendly enough. They were ruthless, weren't they?
Yeah, whether that losing team were just trying to work on something specific and as a result they were a little bit loose. It'll be interesting to see what the manager says afterwards.
Well, that's an absolutely amazing game of football that we've all witnessed here. Until the next time, this is Martin Tyler saying goodbye.